deciding to make some Indian chicken tenders. My husband loves chicken nuggets or chicken strips or anything you can think of, and we're both Indian, so I figured why not try to make something Indian. Okay, so I have a cutting board. I have a glass bowl sitting here. I'm putting it to the side. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my chicken breasts, which I have right here. They're only yellow because they have turmeric on them right now. These chicken breasts are humongous. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the chicken breasts, I'm gonna cut them in half, as you can see here. Okay. Chicken breasts cut in half. And then I'm going to turn them into strips. So just long cuts straight down, as you can see. There. I'll just leave this one. Do the same thing on this breast right here. Long cuts straight down. Just making strips, nothing fancy. Long strips. All right. I have one more. Humongous breast. Okay. Right down the center again. Just be careful. Don't slice your hand. Right down the middle, as so. Make some strips. Put them to the side. Do the same thing here. Just gonna turn them into strips. All right. These strips will now go into the glass bowl, which I have on the side over here. I'm going to marinate this chicken for about 30 minutes. And what I'm going to do is we're going to marinate it with lemon juice, about a teaspoon of ginger, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, some salt, about a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of curry powder, and a teaspoon of paprika. I have this juicer right here to get my fresh lemon juice. Just cut this lemon in half on a separate cutting board. Take the juicer right here. This thing is actually really nice. I think it costs like $3 at Home Goods. Takes like little to no pressure to juice your lemons. See, fully juiced. On the other side. Catches all the seeds. You don't have to worry about the pulp. And then all you get is juice at the end. So right now, I have a good amount in here. As you can see, it also has a pour spout, which makes it super easy. Move this to the side. This is my chicken. Just gonna pour lemon juice in here. The reason I'm using lemon juice is because Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets have pickle juice in them. And so I figured, why not just use lemon juice instead? We'll see what happens. It doesn't hurt to experiment. I am no chef. I am just a home chef. So this is me experimenting. We'll see how it turns out. So that's a little bit of ginger. About 2 cloves of garlic. Adding my salt. This is pink Himalayan salt. I just do it a little bit on top. Okay. Then about I'd say a teaspoon of cumin. Add now. Cumin gives you like that earthy taste. Then you've got curry powder. About another teaspoon of that. And then we've got paprika. Just gonna add another teaspoon of that. And then gonna mix it together. Make sure it's completely covered. Should be using my hands. But for those of you who don't like the feeling of chicken, you can use a spoon. I don't really care. I just don't feel like washing my hands again. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this. Make sure it's fully combined, fully covered. And then what you're gonna do is marinate this for 30 minutes. What I would suggest is to cover it with saran wrap. I'm gonna do right now. Cover with saran wrap, and then place in the fridge for 30 minutes. Alright, so our chicken has just finished marinating, and now we're going to do the breading. So right here I've done 2 egg yolks in this bowl. And this bowl is your seasoning. What you do is about 1/4 cup breading. Some salt. About 1/4 teaspoon. Do some coriander powder. Teaspoon. Some turmeric. Half a teaspoon. Some cumin. One teaspoon. Curry powder. Another teaspoon. Some paprika. Another teaspoon of that. some chili powder. We will do about half a teaspoon. And then mix it all together. And this is going to be about a cup of flour. And you follow the rules, which is like February. So you do F as in flour, then some egg wash, which is here, and some breading, which you just made. Just right here. Dip chicken and repeat. Flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, back into eggs, and then back into breadcrumbs. And there you go. This is the completed version of my Indian chicken strips. Totally seasoned with Indian seasoning. That's what it looks like. I'll show you a picture of, and then these are the gluten-free version. As you can see, the coating is a little bit lighter. It is a little more granular, but I have yet to find something that tastes good for gluten-free. I mean, the texture-wise, it tastes great. It's just texturally, it's a little off. And I will admit that. And then the coating, like, it kind of just breaks off. It tastes great though. So here's the gluten-free version. I hope you guys enjoyed.